how do you perceive Croatia's EU membership? In the last 10 years, Croatia was the last country to join the European Union until this day. Many countries in the region, your neighbors, aspire the same thing. What have you learned? How can you transfer this knowledge to your neighbors?
Well, I think that Croat people were mainly pro-Europe all the years before, and that was maybe the main reason, because we always think of ourselves that we are part of the Europe, not of the Balkan. And I think the problems, if I can say problems, of the other countries in our region is maybe they didn't solve their inner issues, what they want to be, what they want to do. Do they want to be the part of Europe? Do they want to be progressive? Do they want to do smart things? If I can say that, so I think that Croat people or Croatia really decided good, because now we are the part of the larger community and we have more opportunities, good opportunities for the future. So I definitely suggest other countries to solve their problems or they issue problems, whatever problems they have, and to go forward, not backwards.
What is the main thing which Croatia experienced, the main positive thing that Croatia experienced from the EU membership in the last 10 years?
Can I say Olaf? I would say Olaf. I would say fight against corruption, because Croatia really had a great problem with that. So I think since we are in Europe Union, that everything is more transparent and much better. Definitely, if I can say one thing, that would be one thing. So the second thing that I would say that it's the good part of being the member of EU is definitely education or opportunities that young people have to go abroad and to learn more, and they definitely have more opportunities in that way. So maybe even that's the second thing, Olaf and education.
Many people left Croatia, I think about 500,000, correct me if I'm wrong, I think even more in the last 10 years. So how do you assess this situation? Because the EU membership opened the borders for people of Croatia to go and to work abroad. Do you see those people coming back to Croatia one day, working and transferring the knowledge? Is this how you will gain from the EU?
So I think that young people will come back to our country after a couple of years abroad. Why? Because we really live in a beautiful country, and the problem is why they go, because they are not enough appreciated here with the knowledge. Because if you want to stay in Croatia or to have a good job and to be appreciated, you have to be a member of the certain party, and that's the main problem. So that's why people go abroad, but where they can show their real qualities. But in the end, they will come back.
Considering, my last question, considering the reconciliation of the whole region after the wars and the tragic 90s that the region had been in the past, how do you see the upcoming years for the region? How do you see Croatia's role as someone who joined the EU and the others who await the membership to the EU? Will the reconciliation come with the membership of all other Western Balkans countries?
Well, hopefully, because Croatia is a good example what will be better in the country if the other countries choose to go to EU or to be accepted. But what I said first is they have to solve their own issues. And if they have to change a lot of things in their countries, especially if you have one person who dictates everything in your country, then you can't be pro-Europe. Then they want to stay by themselves. So I think that they have to change a lot of things, but Croat people are really friendly and they really want everyone, especially in our region, to be a part of EU, because I think that it will be also good for us.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you, Luka.